Hey boys and girls, Moon Girl here, and this is going to be a general oracle reading for my fellow Aquas, my Aquarians, my favorite sign, of course. Um, and as always, this is a general, so it may not resonate with everyone. You already know this, but you can always get a personalized reading, which is only $20 for now, and the prices are going to change, so make sure to get it right now while you can. And I'll definitely link info below, okay? And I've also made a new Facebook page where I'll be posting things I can't post here, so please make sure to give it a like and a follow. I would really appreciate your support by doing so. And as always, I really appreciate your support by subscribing, liking, commenting. And sharing. I do read every comment. I do respond to every comment. It means the world to me when you guys do that. So please continue to do so. I really appreciate it. And if you guys want to bless my channel, you can tip or donate at paypal.me/moongoddess11, and I'll link information on that below as well. So these are your 4 flying cards. You got young female, you got control, you got union, and you got wallflower. So with control, I did clarify it with 4 of Swords. And then I clarified control with 3 of Cups. Then I can clarified union with Justice in reverse. And then we got Wildflower clarified with Ace of Swords in reverse. So young female. So if you are not this young female, it could be a young female. It could be the other person. And if this does not resonate, you're not dealing with another person. This can also represent hopes and dreams, okay? And this young female doesn't necessarily have to be a young female. She can be just someone who's still kind of immature. She could be older, but just kind of immature. And it doesn't necessarily have to be in a bad way. It could be just like she's youthful, she's young. She feels like, she feels like she's hip. No, I'm just kidding. She feels, she's kind of still, young at heart. So anyways, I do feel several things. So first I'm going to start off with the hopes and dreams. I do feel here that somebody is putting their hopes and dreams and aspirations on the back burner. I do feel like there's not much movement because we do have the 4 of Swords. And you're very much being like the hermit, okay? You're kind of like in retreat mode. Your hopes and dreams, they're just, you have them in the back burner. You're not really doing much with them. And I feel like it's not by choice. I feel like something, someone is kind of forcing you to not live to your full potential and not move forward, okay? And for those of you who are the young female or dealing with the young female, I do feel that, this person's very much in retreat mode. I do feel like you're very, you're not doing much. I feel like there's a lot of like solitude. You're taking time to be alone. You're in retreat mode. You're in exile. It's temporary seclusion. And I'm starting to feel really, really antsy. Okay, so I can feel someone's anxiety and here. I definitely feel it. And then we have control next to that. So with control, I do feel that someone is kind of controlling here. Someone is controlling you, and you know it. You know you're being manipulated. Someone's manipulating you. I'm sorry. You do feel that you're ready to cut the strings. This person is just. I feel this anxiousness. I feel like this heaviness where you're just ready to go. You're like done with it. You don't want to be controlled anymore. They just want to cut the strings, and they're about to cut the strings, and they might just do it because, we are in Mercury retrograde right now, so I hope you all survive it. Today is July the 7th, so good luck to all of us. Anyway, so yeah, you might just say fuck it and just cut the strings because they're just so tired of it. They don't want to be controlled anymore. And then we have the 3 of Cups. It's clarified by the 3 of Cups. So yeah, with the 3 of Cups, someone here, like I said, they're ready to cut the ties. They're ready to cut the strings. They don't want to be controlled. They do want to find some sort of conclusion or some sort of resolution to this. And they want to move forward. I feel like you really feel angsty, like you miss hanging out with your friends. You miss going out with your friends, having fun with your friends. I feel like that's something you're really craving, some sort of intimacy, especially with, your female friends. you want to go out, you want to go have fun like old times. I feel like you really lost yourself because of this person or the situation. Because for some of you, it's a situation, not so much a person. But I feel for the majority of you, it's a person, okay? But yeah, you miss old times. You haven't been very happy in a while. I feel like you miss yourself. You really lost yourself because of this person. Then we have union. So again, because we have union, I do feel like this is a some sort of relationship. And if it's not a marriage per se, it can be a common law or a a serious relationship or a relationship you've had for a while. So I do feel like this person here, this relationship, it's really causing you to retreat. It's like you're in isolation. This person might be very controlling. They could be controlling because of money issues and they know you need them, or they could be controlling because they're just like a jealous person and they just don't want you to have any other people around you. And this is might cause you to have not been able to hang out or speak to your friends, and this is why you're like in isolation. Okay, you're hermit mode here, and people know it. They've noticed it, and you noticed it too. You know that you're not yourself anymore. And then we have justice, and it's in reverse. So yeah, there's definitely some sort of unbalance in this relationship. There's definitely some unfairness. Someone's just taking and taking and taking and not putting as much effort into it as the other person. Okay. And again, it totally resonates with control because you do feel like you're being controlled in some way. Okay. um yeah, and then we have wildflower. So with wildflower, I feel like this person or the situation's totally stole your joy. You're not living up to your potential. You're just like blah. And it's sad because you have so much to give. Just having a conversation with you, just you being there, period, is just so refreshing. You just have so much to give to people, and you're just throwing it away. You're just wasting it away because you're just there. You're not what you used to be. You're not this happy go lucky person. You're not this outgoing person. And even if you weren't that outgoing, you're definitely way less now. Okay. Your joy has been lost. It's been stolen because of this person, this union. Okay. And you're just basically a wallflower. You're just there. I feel like you're very bored. I feel like you're very lonely. I feel like you're very in your head and you're ready to break free from this. You're ready. You want to cut the strings. You want to go. You're done. You want to just be your old self again. And then it is clarified by the Ace of Swords in reverse. So yeah, there's definitely, I feel like there's some self-destructive behaviors here as well. I feel like you're just kind of taking the control, taking the abuse. I feel like there might be some sort of abuse here. It could be emotional abuse. It could be even physical abuse. I hope not. But I feel like someone is, a, a tad abusive here. They could be verbally abusive. I do feel like there's arguments for sure. And I do feel heavy manipulation energy here. Okay. I do feel that there's um, some sort of control. So this person has something over you, and it's really changing the outlook on life, your outlook on life, and your outlook on yourself. You've lost yourself. Okay, I feel like you don't even know who you really are anymore. Okay, and you really need to go with your friends, have some girl talk, some kind of something. If you can't hang out with them, have a girls' night because of this person who's controlling you, you can at least have some sort of communication with someone, a friend. Someone needs to remind you who the fuck you are, okay? They need to remind you who you are. You're that young female. You're this fun person, okay? Um, and then we have okay, yeah, sorry. Then we have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords, yeah, there's definitely some sort of obstacles here, and they're totally messing up your dreams and aspirations and your goals. Okay, again, it's all in the back burner because of this union or this thing that's controlling your life. Then we have religious factors. So I do feel that someone here is coming into some sort of spiritual awakening. okay? And it's really changing your way of thinking. This is why you're very much in your head right now, okay? You're trying to think of ways to break free from this. I feel like you just felt so much anxiety, because I feel so much anxiety just off this reading. So I just feel like someone's very antsy and they're just ready. They're ready to go. They're ready to make a change. They're ready to make some sort of movement. So this is my reading for you guys. I hope it resonated. Please leave me a comment. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you liked it. And as always, I really appreciate all your support. And stay magical. Thanks, guys.